Part 1. The lie about emotions. You're not destroyed by emotion. You're destroyed by merging with it. Most people are taught one of two extremes: either follow your feelings or control your feelings. Both are incomplete. Emotion itself is not the problem. Emotion is energy. In psychological terms, emotion is activation, a shift in your internal state that signals meaning. Anger signals violation. Fear signals threat. Sadness signals loss. Desire signals attraction. Shame signals exposure. Emotion is information carried by energy. Carl Jung described emotion as psychic energy. It moves, it pushes, it seeks expression. Energy is not moral, it is directional. The real issue begins when energy fuses with identity, when you stop saying, "I feel anger," and start saying, "I am angry." When you stop saying, "I feel rejected," and start saying, "I am rejected." That shift seems subtle. It's not. It's structural. The moment you identify with emotion, you give it authority. You no longer experience the emotion. You become it. And when you become it, it decides. Anger speaks for you. Fear acts for you. Shame withdraws for you. Desire chooses for you. From a Stoic perspective, the problem was never feeling. The Stoics did not aim for emotional numbness. They aimed for separation. They understood something most people miss. An emotion is an impression. Your reaction to it is a judgment. You cannot prevent the first surge. You can govern what follows. But if you identify completely, governance disappears. In the next part, we'll break down what identification actually looks like and why it weakens autonomy. Part 2. When emotion becomes identity. Identification happens fast. An emotion arises, you feel it in the body, your thoughts align with it, and suddenly your internal world narrows. When you're angry, everything confirms anger. When you're anxious, everything confirms danger. When you're ashamed, everything confirms inadequacy. That narrowing is fusion. Emotion becomes lens. Lens becomes reality, and reality becomes unquestioned. Here's how identification weakens you. First, it removes distance. Distance is not denial. Distance is perspective. When you say, "This is anger," you create space. When you say, "I am angry," you collapse the space. Without space, there is no choice, only reaction. Second, it creates narrative inflation. Emotion fuels story. Anger becomes, "They always do this." "No one respects me." "This is unfair." Fear becomes, "This will fail." "I can't handle this. It's too risky." Shame becomes, "I'm not enough. I'm exposed. They see my weakness." The narrative feels true because the emotion energizes it. But energized thought is not objective thought. It is amplified perception. Third, it destabilizes identity. If you identify with every emotion, your identity fluctuates constantly. Confident 1 hour, insecure the next, calm in the morning, explosive at night. That volatility destroys self-trust. You begin to fear your own reactions, and when you fear your own reactions, you either suppress emotion or become controlled by it. Neither is strength. From a Jungian perspective, unintegrated emotion carries shadow material. The more you suppress it, the more it seeks unconscious expression. From a Stoic perspective, over-identification is a failure of governance. The ruling faculty loses control. So what's the alternative? Not suppression, not indulgence. Separation without rejection. That's the final part. Part 3. Feel fully, do not fuse. The goal is not to eliminate emotion. The goal is to feel it without becoming it. Here's how that works structurally. First, rename the experience. Instead of "I am anxious," say, "Anxiety is present." Instead of "I am furious," say, anger is here. Language creates distance. Distance creates choice. Second, locate it in the body. Emotion lives physically. Heat in the chest, tightness in the throat, pressure in the stomach, tension in the jaw. Stay with the sensation, without narrative, just sensation. This is what the Stoics meant by examining impressions. Observe first, judge later. Third, delay reaction. Emotion creates urgency. Urgency says, act now. Say it, fix it, escape it. Delay interrupts fusion. Even a few breaths matter. That pause restores hierarchy. Reason re-enters. Fourth, ask the governing question. What action aligns with my values, not my mood? This question separates identity from state. You may still feel anger, but you choose restraint. You may still feel fear, but you choose movement. You may still feel shame, but you choose truth. This is strength, not emotional silence, not emotional explosion, emotional regulation. Now here is the key insight. Emotion is energy. If you suppress it, it stagnates. If you fuse with it, it dominates. If you observe and direct it, it becomes fuel. Anger becomes boundary clarity. Fear becomes preparation. Sadness becomes depth. Desire becomes direction. The energy remains, but you remain the leader. And that is the balance Jung and the Stoics converge on. Feel fully. Do not merge. Experience the surge. Do not surrender identity, because you are not your emotion. You are the one who witnesses it, and the one who chooses after it. That separation is not coldness, it is sovereignty. If this made you rethink how you relate to emotion, don't rush past it. Strength is not the absence of feeling, it is the refusal to dissolve into it. If you want more content like this, deep, psychological, and grounded in Stoic clarity, you can follow this channel. New videos will continue exploring autonomy, emotion, and inner structure. Thanks for listening. I'll see you in the next one.